Unity Broadcasting Television don't come for unify, sensitize, and inform Salon people home and abroad. Unity Broadcasting TV don't come for
developments now we come to TV.
Unify, sensitize, and inform we all.
For developments now we nation Salon.
Unity Broadcasting TV don't come
for developments now we come to TV.
Unify, sensitize, and inform we all.
For developments now we nation Salon.
We now independent media house. We dey here for unify, sensitize, and inform Sierra Leoneans home and abroad.
We dey here so for talk, but wetin dey happen? Political discussions.
You for know about Salon politics.
Religious messages, entertainment self no go left bien.
We no go left nothing bien no.
Unity Broadcasting TV don't come
for developments now we come to TV.
Unify, sensitize, and inform we all.
For developments now we nation Salon.
Unity Broadcasting TV don't come
for developments now we come to TV.
Unify, sensitize, and inform we all.
For developments now we nation Salon.
This not the team them where we dey talk about
Sierra Leone political history,
defeating the lives of fake people.
waiting they be na social media.
One-on-one interview, we go bring you all the hot topics.
Unity Broadcasting TV say,
and we let we self and better Salon.
Unity Broadcasting TV don't
For
come
developments now we come to TV.
Unify, sensitize, and inform we all.
For developments now.
Good morning, Asuri. Welcome to the final edition of this week's program. We broadcast live now in studio na 48 Checker Stephen Street till the 30th January 2026. And today we get to forget two fine gentlemen in the studio. The one person from civil society and another somebody in a governance lecturer na FBC. And my name na Maria Marie Bilkesh Dumbea.
My name na Elizabeth Kefwe Gembe. Today we go get Dr. Moinina inside the studio na government lecturer na IPAM. And we go also get Alfonso Mali. Alfonso Mali na a CSO, where we all know waiting the role of a CSO day about. But this morning we will continue for examine the Freetown City Council. It don't come with a public cry where we don't see say na tension we don't rise between the CA and the mayor. And we don't look at and say this tension not only na a clash of personality, but we will characterize it as a fundamental tug of war over local government autonomy. Currently, we don't see where financial control and service delivery, they don't put them to halt. Waiting this mean for the ordinary Freetonians, the way forward, and why the governance and that of the municipality not for work hand in hand. We don't get councillors tenaya. We reach out to the CA. Unfortunately, Inoibu grants we interview. So we decide for get the view of the CSO then side and also a governance lecturer we know about how governments they operate. Like I tell you now, we are here to give factual news and balanced information to the public. Because we don't get the councillor inside, we want gets the CA. 2 times it don't reject we interview. So like I said this morning, we get the CSO and a governance lecturer, let them come and deliberate on them. Because Freetonians are waiting. Let us assume the dirty in our streets. And of recent, we don't see where a garbage truck where then the Japanese been offer donate to Freetown City Council. It all lost. And we all the cry say the city dirty all over. So we go tell her and ask those questions. Just in case. Waiting go be the headway if the dirty begin the overlay pile. Waiting cause this clash of personality portraits. Or waiting make things they know they go on. Well, you say within your house. No say they watch we through they watch we through we Facebook page and we YouTube page. Why should they broadcast live now with 48 Shaka Stephen Street? You go be part of the conversation by sending you text message to the number 076946948. Be responsible with Facebook and YouTube pages. We they also accept and take messages. Let we continue foresee that Sierra Leone become a place where it could be a better future for the generations yet unborn. Things like this is a pointer that the center is no longer holding. And when the center doesn't hold, what happens? Animal farm come inside. When animal farm come inside, what's in they happen? Na survivor. And when survivor come in, the strongest, now in the end up for triumph. Who is the strongest currently in the Freetown City Council? Una continue for stay on as una go get more and the program. Me name na Elizabeth Kefwe Gembe. We go take a quick commercial break, and when we come back, we go usher in with guests. Una stay tuned.
Do you want to enjoy the much needed fiber internet facility for both home, office and business growth? Then Fastnet Sierra Leone is your answer. Fastnet SL Limited offers you unlimited network with seamless opportunity to surf the internet anyhow with an affordable money to pay for. Our service is fast like a flash and our bandwidth is the best in Sierra Leone. With Fastnet, your internet doubt is over forever. Also with Fastnet, you will love to enjoy the world of digital reality as much as you can. We are service oriented, customer friendly, and we are here to give you the best out of the rest. We are located at Madungo Town, opposite Water Street off Congo Cross in Freetown. For more inquiries, you can contact us on 079-834047, 074-982-125. Fastnet, always connected. Do you want to enjoy the much needed fiber internet facility for both home, office and business growth? Then Fastnet Sierra Leone is your answer. Fastnet SL Limited offers you unlimited network with seamless opportunity to surf the internet anyhow with an affordable money to pay for. Our service is fast like a flash and our bandwidth is the best in Sierra Leone. With Fastnet, your internet doubt is over forever. Also with Fastnet, you will love to enjoy the world of digital reality as much as you can. We are service oriented, customer friendly, and we are here to give you the best out of the rest. We are located at Madungo Town, opposite Water Street off Congo Cross in Freetown. For more inquiries, you can contact us on 079-834047, 074-982-125. Fastnet, always connected. Do you want to enjoy the much needed fiber internet facility for both home, office and business growth? Then Fastnet Sierra Leone is your answer. Fastnet SL Limited offers you unlimited network with seamless opportunity to surf the internet anyhow with an affordable money to pay for. Our service is fast like a flash and our bandwidth is the best in Sierra Leone. With Fastnet, your internet doubt is over forever. Also with Fastnet, you will love to enjoy the world of digital reality as much as you can. We are service oriented, customer friendly, and we are here to give you the best out of the rest. We are located at Madungo Town, opposite Water Street off Congo Cross in Freetown. For more inquiries, you can contact us on 0.
Alright, welcome back. The program now Unity Broadcasting Morning Show. Like I said, tension day between the CA and the mayor of the Freetown City Council municipality. We consider this not a clash of personality. We as Sierra Leoneans, a lot of lips they say, are characterized by fundamental tug of war, where a war where they between the government and the local council about autonomy, financial control, and service delivery for Freetonians. This question today, we get inside the studio Dr. Moinina. Dr. Moinina is a governance lecturer at IPAM. And we'll pair up with Alfonso Mali. Alfonso Mali is a CSO, a role of a CSO. Now some of them here for let them point out to government and to the Freetown City municipality who is wrong and why is this hot on financial control. Dirty then at the streets all over the city is considered to be pile of dirt. how this could happen. Of late, to see a Japanese truck where they donate to the Freetown City municipality, it all lost. Waiting they cause all this. And because the center no longer hosts. And like I said earlier, if the center no longer hosts what comes in, Anima Farm. When Anima Farm come in, now survivor. And when there is survivor, the strongest, the stronger becomes the head or emerge the victor. So that question I will pose on we guest them today. Good morning and welcome to Unity Broadcasting, gentlemen.
Good morning.
Abonzo Mali.
Yes.
Good morning again.
Good morning.
And Happy New Year for your first appearance.
Yeah, Happy New Year.
All right, Dr. Moinina, good morning and Happy New Year again.
Good morning, Madam Elizabeth, and good morning, sir.
All right, so we don't see, the mayor don't claim the CA is a not answerable to run. But the CA also gets the belief, say, a lot of things they were in safe, mayor for be answerable to run. We don't see this tension, don't they go on between the central government and that of the Freetown City municipality. In your view as a governance lecturer, you believe, say, the Local Government Act of 2022, it don't leave so much room for admin power, or it deliberately don't overstep the ministry in local government role?
So thank you very much for the question. Before I answer the question directly, I want for the family who they listen to our truth to understand that all arms of government interrelated. The executive related to the legislative related to the judiciary. So when you look at that connection there, you know, say one will operate without the other. Like there is a mix, there is an intertwine of the two. And we don't say this on many other platforms, including my own, that Salon we always get an opportunity for let me see how democracy works. Where we get an opposition, they handle one side. We get the ruling government, really a majority, they handle one side. That day before don't start first from the parliament. Because I remember when we do that 2018 election, we get a fine mix. We supposed to be blossom for them. But before we they like to we pull and come off from we install a speaker, we know we even contest for any position. They install a speaker of parliament. And from the word go city council, don't they suffer from this? Because our city mayor is from the opposition. As we talk so, I remember the last interview, and that was sometime last year. He said throughout 2025, they don't receive subvention from government. And yes, Natu said council generate revenue. They get city aids, they get property aids, they get market dues when they collect, local tax, and all other revenue. But the connection of will be devoid of the fact that them money and the way that they raise up so, then self get other things then for handle and for. Those of us just pay staff for. Therefore, look at this, the size of that building first of all. For maintaining a building is expensive. And not to all my for the program at City Hall. Because City Hall, as we speak now, is very expensive for host and events thing. So they get this financial challenge already there in the pipeline. Now we come to the politics. The CA, which is the chief administrator, of course, and the mayor, they don't come from the same side. They look at things differently. And because of that, you will find out it's difficult for lay.
What do you mean they look at things differently? Is there a political lens or something else?
We don't say a couple of times where then they get fracas. We even lead to social media disputes. We don't see videos of how they work. And you now talk about the Ministry of Local Government. We actually not the line ministry we councils and they under. I remember the first time of President Bill, where we began that issue, the way the minister allegedly slapped the mayor, and that issue they became on social media. It was so harmful, all man to people. So if you see say that they try for undermine what the mayor they do, it will definitely get a huge hiccup. And because of that, there is a standstill. Even most of the programs, the last one we catch my attention before I give me panelists or my colleague the other chance. Now we will talk about then push addict there, so who that's supposed to beg them. We cancel they say, then all they wait for the government can't take the body, then they go ahead and do it. Then government say no, now we supposed to do that. Government in the form of local government say now we for do it. It reached to a point that we began issues on that. We even some the body them they say we not be very quick. Pass we council self take up on itself, say no, we're not going to sit on the wait for long instruction. Let's go ahead and do this. So the political lens now some two way actually they undermine the smooth operations of many institutions, departments, ministries and agencies, the MDAs as we call them. If we not go and work in the interest of Sierra Leone, not in our partisan interest, we will always get issues like this.
All right, so I come to you CSO. On the CSO point of view, you believe say the Local Government Act of 2022, it gives so much power to the admin or then said it's there for overstep the boundary?
Thank you very much. Good morning to viewers. So firstly, as a CSO consortium, me sitting here, I've worked with local council for the longest of time, since they get chairman of management committee till begin get mayor. I've worked with council, specifically Freetown. In other parts of the country, through the CSO program, I've worked with other council. So I will tailor my discussion on the press release where we issue when I make the call winner. And in the press release, all the explanation they did based on what that happened at council, and we try to offer solution in the press release. Firstly, we don't become a very deep concern the persistent governance challenge in the FCC since 2018. And this seemed for the real core between the political leadership and the administrative leadership.
No, Alfonso, una don't mention the press release.
And
so
people don't
no,
know
the
what is
question
the
where
press
the
release.
question where it's like for us here is on the CSO point of view, on your side. You believe say this way the administrative sector they do with the mayor. Now something where they inside the Local Government Act, or they say just one for overstep the boundary.
So if you be allow me to go, you go answer that question they seamlessly.
Okay.
I just want for like I get a background.
All right.
Right. Now this dispute are between the political leadership and the administrative leadership. We don't we get leadership challenge at the FCC. We don't bring public trust and confidence, don't they erode because it don't affect smooth service delivery at the Freetown City Council. We also note that Freetonians, waiting Freetonian wants now effective service delivery, we go make them get their dignity, we go make Freetown thrive, we go make everybody live in an atmosphere of peace and unity. Now, what's now the issue in Freetown City Council? In 2021, we will get the former CA, winner Festus Calais. All of the ugly issues they are all they talk so when they come up na council. So what did the Ministry of Local Government do? They constitute a reputable team comprises of reputable Sierra Leoneans for look into the administrative aspects, for look the entire council, how the finance they go, how the management they work, waiting at the issues. And then people there, I just want to name them. You get Dr. Sheku, when a distinguished retired civil servant, I'm in chair that inquiry day. You get Dr. Carol Lebo, you get Madam Nene Dabo, you get Aliu Vandiko, man a lawyer, Madam Alimatu Abdallah, by then I'll be the president of 50-50, Gladys Esti Spain, now a distinguished administrator, and Mr. Francis Fofana Kome. Then people there, when they do their investigation and come out with a report. Elizabeth, if you read this report, all through the talk, so the findings they did, and there are recommendations. We been feel say waiting the Ministry of Local Government may for London. Now for look at this report and implement this report.
Waiting up the
when
findings.
for don't solve them problem there so now this one, waiting the report find out. The report find out say Freetown City Council is dysfunctional. The report find out say there is a parallel administration of Freetown City Council. The report find out say some FCC staff no get the capacity and constant training all the day for them. The report also find out say, you know, in Freetown City Council, then they get a liaison between the council and the FCC. When are the technical staff with the command at the Ministry of Local Government for Ghana Council. Then find out say that staff they really come up for Ghana Council and not get the requisite support we forget. Then look all of them and they all begin with the findings. Now they say Freetown City Council gets a parallel administration. The mayor go to the call mayor delivery units. For be very fair now, even you get some, because I don't discuss other program, if you get some MD and this don't unbug them, when they appoint minister and go with your own team. Forget about the civil servants already. When they bring dispute, this go say anything I out in teams and they deliver, let me see down and they pay me months done. But when it comes to the memory of that institution, or when it comes to sustainability, where you don't go, you find out so all their support they come to zero. Because we wait now for work permanently, we don't know about anything and then we don't get idea about them, we cannot put them. So that parallel, I don't want to allow me please, because this, they go find the photo puts out, will not bring out, and not bring the outtakes, that's not one. Number two, what's not happen with council, you get the Local Government Service Commission, with their primary responsibility now for look at council. Then they transfer staff, then they bring staff. And they get one police with us say, look, wait 2 years now, at any time they can transfer you. You go agree with me, say any FO within a current council, it don't work in other council. Any CA within a correct council, it don't work in other councils then. Now, the Local Government Service Commission transfer the finance officer. May not say the knowledge of this finance officer gets and some project, they let no go. Vice President intervene, then get 6 months. When they get that 6 months, they done, it still no go. Local Government Service Commission suspend them. Say no they work. The CSA, since this man don't be suspended, me not go sign it to a sign. Let the deputy accountant who also na signatory, then get that deadlock. Me also no, this say yes, done at 2. Number 3, councillors they're not supposed to go sit on a council for work. Councillors then for go na council for go get meeting or committee meeting. Council get staff the way they work. This na the burning issue wey don't make the council dey stand still. But if they get council, the way see money reach, they don't hold them back. Then they sit on them work, then they sit on the area, they don't go na council. They have no business to be in the council 24 hours. Then now that we don't cause the hip. Another thing, now misplacement of priority. Not get me wrong, tree planting very important. But this na a country we not get law we planting if person go cut out the law go bet you. If you plant 10,000 tick tomorrow go then 1,000 meat. Either they don't mass or either they not survive. What if Freetonia need? Now quality municipal school. Local municipal school they are in dilapidated condition. What if municipality the Freetonians they need? Now quality sawe can at the CBD for parking motoka. I can at this program at Shaka Street now. Now don't Wellington Street I go park. The entire sign no get car park. What if Freetonia need? Now sanitation if I at the CBD. I feel for P. No sign no the disgracefully like you intelligent so go beg na office to office for do that name. What if Freetonia need? Better market facility. As you take that about your people that they sell on the street, take say you go na Bombay Street Market, the all you knows. You go na Kutowood Market, the all you knows. These are the priority of Freetonian. When you wait na money and Freetonian, dirty they greet you. Pile of rubbish. These are the priority. So we don't get boku projects them. And if they get project na council, Vicky Dino we sit on na so the problem mo. Vicky Dino we sit on. Why people they know that name dey? So na correct entertainer this. We sit on na he know say the role of that in the CA. Even if you get projects, you are outsource them. If for nobody MOU, if for nobody agreement, if for not the terms and conditions. So in terms of monitoring and evaluation, you know we go monitor than you know they supervise. But it can just be on television because I don't listen to the part of the mayor, I don't listen to the chief councillor, I don't listen to the CA. One of the two don't cause the rift. It can be on television no more. You see delivery units team. Some of them, they really take them where they all agree. Some of them not agree. See them say, they go monitor council projects. And if Local Government Service Commission for call anybody for be accountable for the administration and council, now the CA them they call. But you don't go sit down, you don't know about agreements, you don't know that the staff they recruit and the monitor. Though if that project is done, you have for external. Me in time don't done at council, you go to delivery unit. Who staff will get it? So they say let them work in unity. I'm not telling them about the council. When we don't see say this now a big concern. Council now for deliver for the locality. The revenue where council for raise, council get potential for a huge sum of revenue all they make use of. One of the things FCC be done for don't fetch for do, you understand? Now forget a car park now this CBD. Council after council, and then you look at Yvonne Akishara now. Council after council don't fail for do that one day. Hey, if you get car park, they make millions of pounds per month. Owing to the fact the motor car they kind of CBD for do BD go place the Kenya, then council they make billions for that one day. We no able get them. So the entire need we free tune and the one for make we live in that dignity in all day.
All right.
All this are press release
also. Hold it right there. Before me colleague inside, Dr. Moinina, you don't see every way the CSO don't talk say everybody when they appoint in Brinkan in Kabulu.
Yeah.
What do you feel say cause this discord or why this for happen? Where such thing really the bond the ordinary Sierra Leone.
So let's come from some side where he stopped from. The primary role of the CA, the Chief Administrator, and like every you get a senior permanent secretary administrator, everything about the operations of council supposed for the return. The mayor can go, he can kind of go based on the terms say a elected position. But the CA in position, not so elected position, a professional. So it's supposed for the within that side. Now, we begin get a disconnect with all mankind with the delivery unit. Saying America now they talk about when at State House, the Chief Minister said we get single delivery unit. Even some ministries that we go and get every unit that we then count the young people, we then feel said and trust. If you're not able to trust the person for work with and for crying out like, why did you take the position? Because these institutions are there established by an act of parliament. And they were there established for serve the interest of Sierra Leoneans, not so your own particular interest. Now, after we don't get the delivery unit, what if the delivery unit is not deliver what you want?
No, they are paying them that huge sum of money.
And what I noticed, but most of the people in the delivery units, they were diasporans. Nakanenka. Some of them don't even know the issues that we actually really tackle with now.
And they are receiving thousands of dollars.
Thousands of dollars. Most of the money that we like to talk about, the Bloomberg finance, the international finance where they come from, all of these projects are run by these people within the delivery unit. So if you left the staff the way governments will all recruit for what they actually do, they will not be productive. And mind you, all of these things are time bound. We know some projects upon projects, but if you not get that person with government, they pay every month. They just start like you run this entity now. You get key staff then. But you fasten for the to take other people outside for kind reports for you. If you say you do then start them the justice, you go to pay them. They will have their monies at the end of the month. But if person they will practice what you pay them for, then it is like I say you're wasting time and in talent. That is what is happening at City Council. So we get quite a huge number. Go there during the week and see. Even to the one where they collect city rates and city dues, sometimes they are confused. Because then they tell and say, okay, this money has to supposed to account for this. This money has to supposed to account for this. Now wait time which one then implements the project, then we'll call that person really up, but they can implement that for them. So we will generate the money. Why can't you do the work? So Nyanda will they get the problems there when they come inside. It's good that we get some of the units there, the delivery units, they are all fantastic ideas. But let us make use of the homegrown people. Mind you, where government, I can always give you this example, where they take and say sometimes the salary structure of people are small. I can give you an instance of an institution like police force. The salary, the base structure is very small. But mind you, almost 1,000 staff then get. If I pay all man at the police force 500 million, police get well over 10,000 policemen. So if I pay 500 into 10,000 people, it will run into billions. So these are the kind of dynamics and calculation we know to do. We are not saying that what Mayor is doing is bad. Forget it, delivery unit. These are people she trust. She can work on it, but also make use of the local one that we're inside.
Okay.
Sad to say, one of the sad story that we happened a few years ago, earlier this year, we died due to the issues that really gets there. She was working in the Mayor delivery unit, and that be one of the very key staff there. So you find out that sometimes when you look at this thing, it's good to grow people, it's good to establish them, but let us use those ones that are there. Because as I said, understand the issues and let's get something to.
Okay, Alfonso Mali, you don't make mention of Boko Boko challenge where the council they face. So how you think say this they affect service delivery and development project within Freetown?
Thank you very much. One way they affect that sustainability. I mean, Dr. sitting here is a governance specialist. He knows say sustainability and they make where you don't count something for a long run. We enjoy them, we continue for enjoy them and build on them. Let me say this project within our Kingdom, that waste management facility. Very good idea. Now it's been handled by an outside team. You go ask the CA, you know, get agreements, you don't know nothing, you understand. Now, let me say Mayor in Tendon because our office will get time, right? He go. The people that will support that project say they want can continue. First, the waiting and go ask, hey, do you have, how now may they run this or not begin to on the looking company so? Be the looking company so? Eh? Not so now be they run now? No. What's in the post they do? If they carry money go Liberia, they say no Liberia they ready they get team. So it cannot be sustained under one challenge. Number two, I mean with dignity as Freetonians, we know they get that dignity there. I don't say something. We're very serious. If I park my vehicle, I go do shopping at Wilberforce Street, right? Two things. Either I can meet and on tour. If they're not on tour, I feel for P. There is no side within the city where they degraded for me as Britonian for feel for pass water and not get no side. Where you go beg na this office and say, no, I can't post it, no, can't sick now. Your dignity in all day. That's not true. Number three, you have to build the capacity of people who meet in an institution. How? For instance, Elizabeth Wesidona get a wealth of experience. I don't believe say all the journalists they will work for and get that wealth of experience. What's it happen in the morning? In journalists they will employ now they watch how Elizabeth they produce, how they present. You go tell me say within 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months, then they copy from that skill. So what's going to happen? Elizabeth go say one day can present his program. He watch you, say okay, you get it right, then you get it wrong. He dey groom you. By the time Elizabeth left, say I go on leave. You can present a program because they don't know they watch. Why? They don't train you now. They don't go on the skills.
Alfonso, critics then they say in the case where in people they name then position after the delivery service, critics then can talk say how about we name that delivery service say cancel delivery service. I don't know if you did in that view rather than be its name Mayor's delivery service.
So first of all, that name is derogatory to other staff. Are they not there to deliver? And are they not with the job? All of them are. So you can say you have a technical team, and that technical team for work with your existing staff and transfer knowledge. Now there is a commission of government set up where it's a wages and compensation commission. Yeah. The disparity of service. Some of them delivery units, man, they pay them $9,000. You they pay that man $2 million at council. They get picking the same responsibility them. The other man they will pay no nothing but the city. Nothing like the challenge there. Most of them most of them they don't know nothing but the city. So you ask the outside Taponkon and they not sabi. You ask the outside Dirty Box them they not free to then point away the go to Dirty. They not sabi. Then they count that idea no more thing and seen in London. They say they can put that. No, it cannot work like that. We get with your environment, we understand now where is this architecture now outside the past. Now outside the past. Now this makes sure they take place. I have all idea, but we both a solution. Because when you raise issue, you must seek for and you don't begin work. Okay. One of the office will call on the office of the vice president. And I go tell yesterday say because the chairman of the consortium is Saul Amin. As of yesterday, there were a high-level meeting at the office of the Vice President. We call on the Interministerial Council for Local Government Decentralization. On account of this issue, one of the critical to the happen, the Chief Councillor who also the question on position is say, they are all the sweep streets, they can strike. We don't want to sit down there where you na council and they can announce it down the strike. They all for strike, no can announce me the strike. That shows the deep-seated grievance and grudge in the council. We're very, very difficult. And if the government no kind sign for settle this dispute, as I dey talk, so nobody know the sign for withdraw money.
Okay.
Mayor right. Say that the effort they don't transfer for sign. Mayor don't have the authority. Let me say this. Mayor Akisoya don't have that authority where local government service commission don't transfer a staff. It can appeal and where appeal they don't get 6 months. When time don't done. For say power, you know the go.
Okay, so doctor, how you think say this institutional weakness they affect political dynamic and how this they contribute to governance deadlock na the municipality of the council?
So Mr. Manley don't take on through the practical aspect.
Yeah.
Let take on through a little bit of the theoretical aspect. So when you receive your letter from maybe if you're in a council you do from the line ministry, when at the Ministry of Local Government, when are you responsible to? Then they give you what you go to your terms of reference. That terms of reference they get which we expect you for get what we call deliverables. Like let us say for instance, we employ you as a project staff. Maybe we put you under the school, the educational sector. We of course you know so council get areas that wouldn't do it. Those are social welfare, education. Under that education, they will expect you if you don't get some knowledge as to how you go on a school. If you also know how to manage teachers, because you know, so we get municipal schools there, so then all day under that council, but then get a statement where they can write any other tax where they feel say for assigned to you. That statement they can actually make some money better. Then because of Nasalo we hardly pay for overtime. So you find out that someone will say, me after 5 o'clock, me I don't fulfill me loan for today. I know I know it's in the later. But meanwhile, these other people really under the MDUs, the mayor delivery unit, their own conditions of service is totally different from waiting the ordinary staff that they get. So you find out say it creates that vacuum. Because if me where government they pay 1,000 or 2,000 or 3,000 as the case may be, then you they receive $7,000 to $9,000. If you say with productivity will be the same, and they take and say you will they pay money for work pass me. But sometimes when these people come, the big people in the mail delivery unit, what they do, they just say cherry pick the work there, the fancy one there, then they take and the dirty one and they left and get there. The fancy one in the form of, oh, we get for go New York tomorrow, oh, we get for go Washington, oh, we get for go London, we get this hackathon where they come up, we get this programs where they come up, I get for meet with the mayor of Cambridge, the mayor of Kent. This is where you will see them. But when now they talk about Dotty, they will not be there.
All right.
When we talk about planting of trees, they will not be there.
Doc, let me walk you through, get this from Afonso Mali with regards to transfer or routine transfer. They say the FO, they don't transfer them, but the mayor give an extension of 6 months and then 3 months again or elapsed. Now it is on suspension.
So the VP intervene again 6 months. Yes.
Okay, and now it is on suspension for 3 months. But now we look at and critics will talk say this now a very critical time for service delivery, actually signing of checks and all of those things. The city dirty. You just make mention say the chief councillor say people then they strike. We don't know how true is that. We can't confirm
so they
that.
get for strike.
We cannot confirm that.
Preemptive action.
We cannot confirm that. So the question here is some critics then go say, now away with this central government they try for weaponize the system for cripple the council in Operation 1. You go agree to that as a governance lecturer?
Well, I'm not going to say that we this government defend.
But when you consider a critical movement like this, when they need when you consider critical movement like this, or movement like this, the city dirty, nothing not there on hold. Everything there on hold. So you, when critics then they look at and say, now way the central government they weaponize the system so that they will cripple the operations of the city council.
So make an answer now.
All right.
It is true. It's a way. But me, I look at it from the angle that, in as much as the central government will say we don't want them, not to them puts the mayor there. Now the people of Freetown and they vote for him overwhelmingly, because we get 2 elections we don't pass from 2018 to 2023. 2 elections don't pass. The mayor go first against this guy. We be the State House. Now be lecturers of FBC. The Sousa Judge, Raymond the Sousa Judge. He beat him, he win. The second one, the stronger candidate, gentle, do all kind of infrastructure, will make all kinds of things. Mayor still beat him back, he win. So then they tell you say, it is not the making of the central government. Now Freetonians then decide, say, no, we need this Somali continue. So if I were the central government, the best I can do, I can work with them. Because at the end of the day, it is just a term limit, 2 terms. And now she has also declared her intention for run for the presidency, which I don't know whether I go win or whether I go lose, but it's a good thing that it is show up for waiting in field say aim for doing. But if the central government continue for sabotage and not to cancel the suffer, now we ordinary Sierra-Leoneans suffer, especially with Freetonians. And I tell you, this one way I can't on a program so Wilkins Road, if it's really dotty boku, front by pipeline and that, I should them go pack and before the all kind plastic, this all kind of waste, and with the siam, it they breed rats, it they do all anything in our communities there, but we can't say anything about it. So this is a time where the central government for put aside their grievance. We know getting somebody from the opposition where you want control outside a act. But even in Sese as mayor, it find it difficult to do a lot of jobs. Because end of the day, you can get all international support, but if you don't have the local revenue here, it will go into futility. And that's a big problem. So please, with the big, especially for let things go well, let things be done properly. Central government for relinquish some of them pettiness then for me as I consider pettiness then, and look, as I can always say, the only time salon man is also put salon first. Now we import it well. If you not get anything from forget that cliche they know they actually work for.
Okay, Alfonso Mali, don't listen to waiting doctor say. So waiting at the risk them way if you say we go able to prolong the leadership deadlock for democracy, accountability, and citizen trust in Freetown governance. Waiting.
Okay, thank you. I just want to go much waiting doc don't say doc correct. But again, I get a view when we say one.
Yeah.
You see in the Freetown City Council, Dr. Quantin, everybody within the employee get TOR, right? Local Government Service Commission, you understand? When they set in a council, if you read the CN and TOR, you read the effort and TOR, one clause where they always tell you, say, you staff reliable for be transferred. The government flagship program are free quality education. The pen pusher for free quality education, the head of administration and the permanent secretary. I go name the all they don't transfer. At the height when they called free quality education, Nancy Tengbe was the permanent secretary. She was transferred. Other one can continue. When Charles Commander, he continued the same work. No breakdown will take place. Charles Commander was transferred. After Charles Commander, you get Banya. That way, this wages and compensation. A candy. When Banya come back, he do your own. Kebi candy back. The same free quality, the Ministry of Basic Education, you do your own. Where Kebi don't come on, so that don't can now. Now, so now the same thing with finance officers. Then they train them all. One of the skill and quality if you're able to adapt, then get their skill set there. This effort in our city, that's also the first council it don't work. This current say it don't work na bond, it don't work na Moyamba, it don't work na Potloko, it don't kind of Freetown. Kale, it don't work na Rotsi, you understand? Kale na MD. The same problem occur. What this new one can make party for this CAW come, na council. They say you don't come. Then begin work. The same problem they back up because this recommendation was not implemented. The findings, And I tell you, if me and a dog get deep-seated problem, once you just walk into the studio, hey, when I do that, when I shake and laugh. When go back, the problem they continue. Sometimes the problem me and dog gets, the how they pass na morning, me for sweep left, me for sweep right, in the sweep left, me know the sweep right. So now money back way pass, you go say, but look, this man inside for the problem. So you should, when you don't put team, when they don't find out what's not the deep-seated problem, you for go back and look this report, you call all the parties them. Finance number 1. Is it true? How can we amend it? What's not the recommendation? And move forward. So you know go get a council, the Ministry of Local Government, when we say blame them small. You constitute a team of reputable Sierra Leoneans. Then do a work. Then count the report. You know implement it. But then I one problem. Number 2, moving forward. Be it as it may, let me tell you the risks now. The CA, if you look at this recommendation, they not one for the CA we can do so. You know to immediate a council. They say the CA of council for only implement lawful decision. For instance, if you go get a project, if you bring the project can a council, the councillor then they can discuss them. Somebody move a motion. Say this project will they send and go give goal for implement. The CA will draft agreement between them and the council. If that has not been done, nobody know for take order from me if you can't tell me say sign this. It then they send them for implement lawful decision. Number 2, it then that this report say councillors then for stay at the ward and only they go na council for go get meeting. When as I talk to you now, if you go na council, they meet most of them sit on there.
Then
they should not be. They're not for the council, yeah. and then they interfere by the administration. Hey, you go collect revenue and no lucky shop it so now me posting. Hey, you don't send this. Yes, that is not their job. All right. Go to your ward where there is issue. One at the monthly meeting, they bring and come up. Say now maybe before council give any one of them in the project. Go to the call needs assessment. When needs assessment is done, council they count and they can discuss and they approve them. When budgets come, when money can a council, they prioritize the one and they say, okay, Aberdeen, the municipal school don't dilapidated. Now this money they go. Because the grants they come out from government now tie grants. Waiting there for health, waiting there for education, waiting there for sport, waiting there for sanitation. But I'm saying this, outside peace exists in city council. All council. They get the potential for collecting revenue when they look to government.
All right, Dr. Clark Cummings, with this statement where this gentleman don't say, the city is said to be dirty. According to your statement where they come, it's a pile of dirty there under. Revenue, then they collect them in the morning. They see then they go collect, get tickets around. In your view, where the system don't hot now, who that they give directives so let them collect money? The finance officer they on suspension. Who that then they report to? And if this continue, the system go down, who that are the individual who for blame? The CA or the mayor?
So for this particular question, I wish you probably don't get question from City Council for let's say second answer for them.
Okay.
I will only give you an answer based on which answer, which I don't need. Where decision like that they come in, like I say, the chief administrator now is responsible for the daily operations of City Council. Now you will for say, yes sir, what's wrong yonder? Why make this not the work? What's me that not happen? But for this dispensation, the person will do you pass all that the mayor. So when issues come up, we tend for ask Madam Mayor, what's they happen here soon? When in giving answer, we translate her now to the CA. But sometimes you get a situation whereby if you go to council now, you are asked question, Mayor no dey, CA no dey. Who are you go ask a question to? And sometimes they'll say, oh, we are on an assignment. Whose assignments they we pass following we get answers to this problem? I remember where we be be subletter contract. I don't know if that Masada then the key or another group for the help for clean the city. Then later now we get clean salon where you can say where most of them push ball over the so I don't take a make item. And just yesterday I we then they talk to themselves because the area where they we get them and say now this business so we need to take a very serious. Then I push body now because when I sell the city and then back they go to because now people will say you can put a market. So you find out say it is a recycling activity. And I remember last year then we can do an exercise in city council where them we say they will identify areas there. So to them begin tell we say they said they come with their own cleaning service where they were utilizing what they now when they can put them on salary or they go to clean. I tell them say it's fine, all of this fine, but the realization of then we know where it starts. Number two, who side would I go this kind of vendors there? Because like in my community so now we not get no big dirty box room. Most of the time the one side where they can go down Clapton, I think then they go put it is very close to the sea. And if they continue for put dirty there, they go with the sea they can go. Most of them just say they know they sink inside water. And they come back. Now in they come back as that seaweed and then boku dots then Sona Beach. So we need to get a proper disposal system for collecting dots in one. How you dispose of it? The BOMSSF way will be the dots by now. Some man there don't use it now as a place for go build a shelter. Both the one at Kingdom and the one at Eastern. So we now ask the questions. It's not just about asking who are responsible, but how do we do it properly? So for go directly to the answer, the two parties that we mentioned, the CA and the mayor, they need for answer to the people of Sierra Leone, especially the Freetonians, because now they want to know what's really going on.
All right, Alfonso.
So that Dr. agree with me with this. You say civil servants, then get one habit, waiting they be with them. They hardly can at the media. You understand? If you work for government, you will know this. Those gap no money in your office, you can have me go to be hey, me my order send you there. Now so government they work, you understand? But I've listened to this say in 3 programs. He went to one of his sister program, Truth Media, and he did an exclusive video interview where he don't play all sides. So I've listened to Mayor, Chief Councillor, and I watch him press conference. At least we go on a program, you understand? So that constraint the civil servants and get them. Hey, they go to office, who say civil servants and they electing the money, they say you go for go interview, they talk. They know they talk because I think that they are not now the employees.
No, there is a reason for that.
You see, they know they talk.
So, under the code of conduct, as a civil servant or a public servant, if you discuss anything where you're not supposed to divulge to the public, there are penalties.
Good.
So then they tell you say, if not for PR, it just start like now. When I go invite me and I will talk about the area of expertise. But if you invite me for speak on behalf of USL or IPAM, I will not do that. The reason being, it's not my job. The moment I go against and if anything come out as legal implication, the penalty will come on me alone. Because the institution they tell you categorically say we will not be sent out. We don't know. So wait till you go talk, he's on his own. So most of the time we see the civil servants, the one the way they work and place and they talk. Now because I'm tell you say, not to me and at the moment, all man they afraid for losing job. Yes, we could say salary no better, but at least that one way they see the week money they go and carry if you better business which they also do.
So some the drivers. So what I want this dispute, since you don't call and yesterday get high level meeting at VP office, you're right. This dispute. What you want for drivers? Why is that they solve this dispute? They are okay, cut them video, send on a TikTok, on a cut this side to vice president. You have vice president because the last time I intervened for the F, which was very good. And we see and then there's a way go Kenema, I think 2 people they don't be the talk. They make peace for them. You know, this is very good. The VP he hail from civil society, they campaign for good governance. They understand it in the so what I want to do, why is it set to the one there? Look at this report and 1. 2, let everybody know in clear role and responsibility. Elizabeth, if you know you use and don't spend, you know they make blabber. You understand, eh? Everybody know in boundaries. That are 2. Number 3, we want for also insist, right? Let government help the FCC for if they want to implement series of projects who side they get stuck, because I only see the mail. So just for be fair upon this discussion back, you understand, eh? Let them push the car, cable carry one car with a team, get 1 or 2 stumbling block. So for move them say they because go benefit because may or go.
The major stumbling block they get, he say like he don't get the passage for the cable car.
Yeah, then say they can.
Another
thing we them for also discuss now this issue of disposal of waste. Now that one zoom in. A bomb men na freedom. I go name for you all the side they hold the grow up with dirty box dey. All of them side they dey now na host dem dey. When we dey Congo market, na Sankin Street to all me dey go to Idoti. Of one cause trouble one go far. Na Donda Street, Usai Rico dey, Louis Street Junction, I don't dey go to Idoti. Then dirty box dem dey been dey all side. You know the danger of this tricycle? Not to be solution wey doc dey talk so. One grain dirty wey person dey generate na Abacha Street. E dey full up that tricycle dey. E no dey near sef don you for go from there to Bomen, say you go load you come. Other thousands of people there, so that was not a solution. Wetin na solution? Na wey get dem transit points dem. Wey you don get dirty, you go turn am dey first. Don the big giant truck can take am on a regular basis.
Well, there is another allegation say a Japanese truck don lost.
Yes, so let me tell you what that is. We do findings. We do findings.
Okay.
Now, I'm glad we Dr. Moina talk about where they get you appointment, they get TOR, time of reference, where you show you scope of work. Now, the CA is the chief administrator, and in most cases, they're not the custodian of them property. I've listened him and I've interviewed people in council. So when this report come up, what he do? A report to the appropriate authority when a police for say there is a theft of, because I'm telling you, I believe see what you talk about the triumphs of government.
Yeah.
If somebody can't thief na Elizabeth, what's na his first duty? Na for go reports. Because if you tell police, you say no report at police and don't take statements, na government institution. So he go report this matter na police. He write CID back and forth. I've seen those correspondents. For say, hey, this vehicle loss. I think police don't make 2 or 3 arrests. The CA don't get the mandate for investigate a vehicle loss or for enforce a vehicle loss. They'll be very fair because I don't hear the chief counsel the talk say, no, the CA if I don't go take the vehicle under, where we don't loss if I don't do this. You dey follow lawful means. Even in IPAM, who say me very good big brother, Dr. Professor Lako. If they say them broke now na IPAM, they go thief all their computer. The first thing they do, who say they go report the matter and allow police for waiting for investigate. Where you can keep your defense when this matter go court, there you can take a legal somebody now. Well, legal somebody I make them say they go represent you. It can go now and talk all which you want to talk at the court of law and then give back. So what for be mindful
with evidences.
With evidences.
Yeah.
You understand? So do you want for appeal to the vice president? Intervene. Local government, Ministry of Local Government and Community Affairs, Mr. Minister, I humbly appeal to you because I don't get her from the chief counsellor. We don't go now slick this TV. I call this TV so. One of the television they watch am. It talk and categorically clear say the one who dey sweep streets they begin strike Gisno. She said it. The video is in public. So that risk will not go one time. Imagine then don't we doc they talk so. Then they go clear am by the time they talk so. If he left there 2-3 days, you Wilkins you go pass, you go use now flyover for pass. Okay. You don't go and bug with. So this is a very serious issue. It's affecting Freetonians. We have to see peace, sanity prevail na FCC. Everybody know a wholesale responsibility and this issue of parallel administration for stop. Build the capacity of the local staff so tomorrow when you are not there, they can be able to deliver accurately and seamlessly.
So in order for mitigate all of them challenge their own again the council right now, what do you think say for be the immediate step where stakeholders, civil society, government and citizens for take for restore the governance now the Freetown City Council? What do we all for do?
So one now don't do so. We don't put out press release, we don't explain. 2, I don't bring this report. The camera can zoom for say them for implementer. Number 3, I don't call on the VP office, local government service commission all. If there were expert opinion on governance, I know say doc will provide them pro bono. Then no go ask for.
No.
No go ask.
I not go do am pro bono for a fee though.
We will give minimal fee because if you don't go say body delivery unit, now they pay them. It's not pay me for the knowledge. So if they need, they can. But what are the guy for talk? Sanity for give it. They all for work for the good of Freetonians for effective service delivery. I'll tell you one story. When they be established this unity broadcasting, I think one of the privileged conversations with me and Elizabeth, I tell her, the motto of SLPP now unity.
No, that's not. It is not unity. Let me make it clear.
Okay, if I'm mistaken,
you correct me. One country, one people.
Yeah, but they get unity newspaper.
They have unity newspaper because now let me make this clear.
So when I make me point, they make it clear.
Go ahead.
Good. So I want to say about the perception and not reality. So I want to listen. Fine. Now everybody may get that perception because the particular unity newspaper facing an arm, but when people begin watch the program, the kind of question where they ask, the kind of they say, no, this lady independent too. So he not able for can explain himself. Now the public now begin judge. Say Unity Broadcasting is an independent broadcaster. Then they do very well. And I make it don't get beaucoup views. Because people then go with that perception. And I for comment you on that direction.
Alright, then let me
so you know they control people perception
let me also make this clear because you don't bring that up. Unity Broadcasting.
If you don't hear it, still what they talk.
Well, the past way they talk us.
You sure? Eh?
Yes, Unity Broadcasting remains independent to connect voices for all Sierra Leoneans. That is one. The motto of the Sierra Leone People's Party now: one country, one people. Then get Unity Party because it is their right to take it, just like our right. We have Unity Party. Who can stop them not to take Unity Party? So now we get this clear. Unity is our cost of arm. We get unity, freedom, and justice.
So now they do have.
Now from there I draw where everybody get rights for taker. We get justice radio or justice TV, right? Yeah. That is their right. So it is my right as a Sierra Leonean.
So now the freedom aspect left.
Unity, there is also freedom radio. There's freedom radio. So it is my right. So that perception when people have sometimes. Don't dwell into their perception.
No, we don't dwell into it. What we are saying, so your actions are don't prove contrary to that perception.
Thank you.
Which is good.
The motto for LCPP is one country.
Like this morning, I take the program, so you ask us some critical question. We hit on government. Okay. You understand? And where the ask and say, this not to a thing where the government will use for muzzle. If now a party something, no, but stop that question and insist for an answer. So I make her bring this point. But what we are saying, yes, we want to make sure, say, even in council, if you get political arm, you get the administrative arm, you don't look to that. What you look to now the good of Freetonian, how they go enjoy your service. And in that, I want the government support or the donor then support council. Let me get wash facility. That's the city. It's really necessary. You believe say council will buy 2-3 years broke and make a park. You know the money where they go make? And you go make multi-story car because that way the area is small. You understand? You know the money where they go make? If council renovated with municipal school them, because when we small, the best school people them they put them in a municipal. And Kibobek, Tawel, Dr. Sembodi, June Wones, that one Congo Tong, that one Wilberforce, and then most of the stakeholders they attend in the rural and the REC school them, rural education committee. This used to be the best school, get the best teachers them, but the facilities don't they run down. Markets. If you find out what's happening at the markets now, the markets and they remain empty. Everybody they can put in a market front seats. If you go put a road, go inside the market, but who's empty at the market.
So who that we for blame for all of them here? Because I mean, now though then they sell give them the tickets. If they put the responsibility, say una go in tables and they.
If you work now for sell tickets, no tickets they go sell.
Tickets are you sell.
It's all
so who that we blame?
You work to what sell and say pull the market now. Now for me to get market, I give you tickets you buy.
Look at the new markets where we don't construct along lane. The markets we don't do now for a while, but they don't open it officially. I can ask the question, say, almost people are there for benefits from that market thing. Because the lonely market of itself, most of them they cancel in the states. So if you pull them from under, you carry them where you feel say they all go and go there, and at what cost? Look at several grounds again. We don't build and don't know. In fact, we don't open them. But people are not using. In fact, we go prefer we go na Ecowa Street or Abacha Street. but map the whole day. As a matter of fact, there is a paper where I will write on that. I say, we they feel say the informal economy in the country not contribute a lot, which is a big mistake. These guys are making a lot of money and then they contribute meaningfully towards the economy of Sierra Leone. Look at them use their so then they pay no more alone. One day I go do one study in Abacha. So I they ask there, I say, almost you they make for the now they watch me laugh. They say if God I wait happen, you want can put the money in me and I say no, I just want. So through that discussion then I get somebody come and say, hey, I get market too. They say almost the person say give me 8 million. That's the way you know we make 1,000. Who said that lady to my policy Eastern Cruise because they all get a short spare under. They count 8 million before me, I was shocked. And this apostle will say, ask and say, how you start your business? Say what you do, they go meet the Lebanese there and then shop there. Say, not all man they will for kind of shop. Give me some renting there so I go sell, the one that they can give you money. They say go call Charlie, go call in Charlie, they can sign for her. That's why he starts in business. Today, if they get in business, in another travel go China or who size food. If they are Bacha Street, which is number, they go to two shop there no more. They take them, they sign for it, they can't sell, they return their money back, they give them. That's his business for them. But then if we say them people are they're all for going on several grounds. Would I go buy for man?
I want to talk to that government need for do one thing for them to get that so go make them go inside the market. Me, I don't talk to I don't work with them for a very long time.
Okay.
If last night they drive motorcar, now you go down there they pass every day Abacha streets, Bademba road, this that. If the post we get in shop, they sell wholesale and retail. Me prefer I go buy na that side where they able pack the motorcar I call it na Kisi go Abacha you go down I go buy that. Yeah. But if you na Abacha they sell no more by dozen or they sell in wholesale and they left it for one to one and they go buy inside the market. If they see other concerns they get them lost then they also any kind of product they allow you for sell both wholesale and retail. So now make the people then say they go take inside the shop. Yes. They can't put before the shop they sell. So if you go get the markets right now, say President Bio announced that markets are free, and they buy to street trade, they still continue that. If we not change that law, so then they are saying, "What we get for help the traders them." Now get a law say if you they sell wholesale, please maintain wholesale. Let the retailers then when they sell one, they see what the markets are full of for now to be tell.
All right, the program now Unity Broadcasting Morning Show. We're there inside with Dr. Moinina and Alfonso Mali. Why we talk about Freetown City Council? Like I say, we reach out to the CA. Unfortunately, you know, for granting interviews, he gives so many excuses. The first one was death, the other one is a family issue. So that's the reason why we decide for break. And these two gentlemen, we discuss them. We'll take a quick commercial break, and when we come back, we go read just 2 messages, and we go call the program a short. Stay tuned.
Do you want to enjoy the much needed fiber internet facility for both home, office, and business growth? Then Fastnet Sierra Leone is your answer. Fastnet SL Limited offers you unlimited network with seamless opportunity to surf the internet anyhow with an affordable money to pay for. Our service is fast like a flash and our bandwidth is the best in Sierra Leone. With Fastnet, your internet doubt is over forever. Also with Fastnet, you will love to enjoy the world of digital reality as much as you can. We are service oriented, customer friendly, and we are here to give you the best out of the rest. We are located at Madungo Town, opposite Water Street off Congo Cross in Freetown. For more inquiries, you can contact us on 079-834047, 074-982-125. Fastnet, always connected. Do you want to enjoy the much needed fiber internet facility for both home, office, and business growth? Then Fastnet Sierra Leone is your answer. Fastnet SL Limited offers you unlimited network with seamless opportunity to surf the internet anyhow with an All
right, welcome back. The program now Unity Broadcasting Morning Show. Alfonso Mali and Dr. Moinina are inside the studio wise we talk about the Freetown City Council, the tug of peace or tug of war within it, and power supremacy currently. We'll read few messages and we will call the program a short as we studio guest and get another appointment. It is indeed a shame for City Council and the government of the Republic of Sierra Leone to not work together. If you guys feel that you can cripple the mayor, we not go agree this time round. If mayor in time done, would they bring back another APC? LCPP, they always they try for create problem in the system. Then plan, if gentlemen win, then they take over the whole system. Dr. Moinina talk say, let the opposition get one sector and the governance get one sector. But now this don't make the city council not the work. For the fine, Left Return City Council gets APC and also APC can have power. More will see how this will be. That will be the only question. Text message, the other ones are not of good interest.
Okay, from the messages that we can on Facebook, this one say indeed it is really good for Papa government to be taking drastic action against those who made laziness on the public offices because of it's their responsibility to work for the people. How the text can so are they and this other one they say the mayor and the APC councillor want to personalize the entire Freetown City Council. And this other one they say only the APC councillors are the ones going to the council every day. And this one they say they ask a question, what measurable result has FCC achieved in reducing flooding linked to poor waste disposal? This one I question to FCC.
Well, I want to thank the Texas them issues and they follow the program. Some of them I cannot answer. I can give my opinion on them. As to waiting they cause the dispute, we don't put out now press release. The solution will not suggest as to the councillors, then they accusing IPC no more they go to the council. Wait till we say councillors and not say SMPP or APC, say councillors. So if you're not councillor, they go there every day, don't say if you should not be there. But what you want possibly they see them for work together. We self believe that for the good of Etonians, for everybody work together. So I want to say we are the VP, Minister, the interministerial committee on decentralization, Lord, bring them all together and let there be roles, responsibility, but knowing boundaries with those you don't, council go function well.
All right, Dr. Moinina.
So on me own side, I want to tell old man thank you. The question where the person is who's mentioned council for take for them programs them go well. Well, like I say, we will only suggest lots of we a council. We will give them ideas on which services them for do. Number one, let them pull the political lens and put on the national lens. If you work in the interest of Sierra Leone, but in this case in the interest of Freetown, we all will benefit. And then I hear somebody else asks about the flood mitigation. Of course, now one project that we may have only work on for the past 2 to 3 years. And as I say, it only gets some results because the last rainy season we not hear any major disaster will happen because of flooding. Yes, we'll get few in some areas, but something we don't tackle and then but holistically, City Council gets a lot more work for to be done, and we encourage them for doing very well.
All right, plenty thank you to our studio guests, Alfonso Mali and Dr. Moinina, we are a lecturer in governance na the IPAM, and Alfonso na CSO, bring them come follow we discuss this. Like I said earlier, a disclaimer to read that Unity Broadcasting has no link to the government of the Republic of Sierra Leone. It is our democratic right for we use this name because now part of the emblem of the nation, unity, freedom, and justice. So we don't make that clarification many times, and I will clarify it again because Alfonso Mali brought it up. My name is Elizabeth Skefe. Plenty thank you to una we follow, una we not follow, una make sure una continue for follow. Bye for now.
Plenty thank you to the technical head David Adding, any assistance winner Alfred Pewa. We also the servers with camera operator and your assistant winner Nancy Coca. And beaucoup thank you to the producer Suleiman Jallo. My name na Maria Marie Bilkish Dumbia. Assalamu alaikum tata.
Unity Broadcasting Television don't come for unify, sensitize, and inform Salon people home and abroad. Unity Broadcasting Broadcasting TV don't
For
come.
development now we country TV.
Unify, sensitize, and inform we
For
all.
development now we nation salo.
Unity Broadcasting TV don't
For
come.
development now we country TV.
Unify, sensitize, and inform we all.
For development now we nation salo.
We now independent media house. We dey here for unify, sensitize, and inform. Sierra Leoneans home and abroad.
We dey are so for talk, but wetin dey happen? Political discussion.
You for know but salon politics.
Religious messages, entertainment self no go left again.
We not go left nothing, no.